Hi all, welcome to TCM Education. In this video we want to discuss and elaborate more on the smart trade concept. I hope that by now at least some of you went through the 14 videos of our trading course, and basically it's a very good introduction when you go to Day Trading Explain, which is a, let's call it a basic plus type of course. You have there 14 minutes times 14 videos. Some of the videos, I guess, if you are already an experienced traders, are unnecessary. Others, I think, at least the one that are talking. Hi all, welcome to TCM Education in our first video this morning. In this video, I want to explain again, because that's super important for those who are taking our Day Trading Explain class. And those who are taking the class need to understand that, first of all, take it from the beginning. If it's boring, skip forward. But the idea here is that we are not rushing in the trade. I have, I think, one example where we're taking a trade before 10:30. That was the Nike earnings. So we're not rushing into anything. Our picture perfect is what you see in front of you right now in the screen. Okay, that's our picture perfect. A trade that basically is a reversal with very little risk, takes 30 minutes to complete this consolidation, so I know exactly what is the entry point and what is the stop loss. And of course it is on the list, and the list today is populated mainly by short plays, because the Nasdaq is down 0.5%, the SPY is down nearly 0.5%, the Dow Jones, we don't care about the Dow Jones, but the list is building up. Okay, so there's a process where in the first hour and a half the list is building up. Now if I have an arrow pointing to a stock early in the morning, like earnings or news or a round number entry, maybe, okay, we can act. Like the example in NVDA, not NVDA, it was Nike. Okay, but overall we're building now the data from which our trades are going to come to. So if right now what you see that I'm looking at one stock, basically the list, take a look at the list in a second. You'll see the list. This is the list of potential losers that I'm looking for. And again, here I'm looking at stocks that are obviously above $10, down more than 4%, trading more than 3 million shares because it's early in the morning. And then I will increase this number to 4 and eventually 5. And the range, intraday range, is 3%. Now, let's say the list is overpopulated and I have here 20 or 30 stocks already. Instead of 3, I will raise it to 5. So you can see that the number immediately went from 12. How much was it? 3, we had 12, and 5, we have only 9. Okay? Now, with time, you develop your experience, and you look at some of those stocks, and you know this one is not shortable. This one I don't like to trade it because whatever. Okay, so and each stock that you like goes to a screen, and in front of you must be anywhere between 8, I would say 8 and 12 screens in 80 charts, not screens, in 2 big screens in front of you. So each screen must carry anywhere between 4 and 6 charts. And now you have in front of you, you're managing 12 stocks or 8 stocks. Again, if you are a beginner, start with 4 and then add 6, and no rush. Okay? And once you see the pattern that you like building in front of you, then you can act. There's no rush to take any trade, really. And again, I'm just pointing to you to dozens of stocks that have been posted over the last, I don't know, Thursday, half a day, and 2 days prior. of stocks that delivered intraday moves of 3 to sometimes 10%, where whatever counted was they came out of this small pool and they delivered amazing results, and the risk on the trade was measurable from the beginning. And this is not very hard work. Instead of running around, you're focusing. So you're looking. Okay, so in front of you you have, for example, right now you have some big names like obviously the S&P 500, NVDA and Tesla. Tesla, why? Because it's down big. NVDA, why? Because we watch NVIDIA every day. And then you can add, according to this short list, you can easily add CLSK, shortable, Riot, shortable, RGTI is not shortable, CORZ, shortable, MAR, shortable, QUBT, let me see if it's shortable. Is it? No, not shortable. And AGUT is shortable. Okay, so, and of course BMNR is not shortable, we knew that, and it's down 20%. Anyway, so again, so we have already from this list 3 or 4 immediate candidates. Now let's take a look at the long list. Is there anything that I can gather out of the long list? Okay, take a look. I have CRCL up 8%. Unity up, how much is 5%. And again, I'm looking at their chart. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to spend the time on looking at the chart. But each name that you like goes into a chart in front of you. And then when you see the pattern, it can be in 30 minutes, maybe in an hour and a half, you can act. And of course, you see stocks like this one, SBET, a bit spready. You throw it out. SAND, what's going on with it? What's this? I never heard about this symbol. SAND, actually it looks great. Okay, SAND may be a candidate. Hold on. So we have, as you can see, guys, we had a very, very small pool. In this long list, 8 matches. Actually 7 because EYEN is halted. So, and again, you can screen easily by just clicking at the chart pattern and decide if you want to go with it or not. Okay, so now there are only 7 on this list. So again, this is how you build your pool of stocks that you eventually going to start trading from. And if I'll come back in an hour and a half, there will be at least 1 or 2 trades out of this. Well, no guarantee, okay? But we had 8 matches here on the short screen. We had 9 matches, or so. But that's gross. So 17 names altogether. But there are others. There's like NVIDIA that maybe will give us a trade. Tesla may give us a trade, and some other, I don't know, big name that actually may deliver. Nike is very strong today. So overall, from this very, very distinct pool, I will try to take out the trades one at a time. Okay, so there's no rush. It's so early. All I need is actually 2 good trades, sometimes 3. I will settle with 1 if it goes for more than 5% intraday, but it's your decision. Okay, you want to trade more, you want to trade less. The volatility is here. The scalability of this system is immense. People can trade with 5,000 shares. When I say people, traders can take $5,000. That's my old mind hurting me again and again. So it's $5,000 per position, and others will easily go for $40,000 per position. And again, why it's so scalable? Because we're trading the most lucrative market in the world, and among this market, we're trading stocks that At this point, the volume is 3 million, and we are barely, not even 1 hour into the trading day. In about half an hour to an hour, I will raise maybe this 3 million. Hold on a second. You can see 3,000, it means K, 3 million. So I can raise it to 4 million and 5 million. And eventually on my daily power list, which is the most important list that I will start watching in about half an hour to an hour, you can see that here I already asked it, okay? You can see here it's already 5 million. And and the range is already 10%. And this is the most powerful list that I save for last. Okay, so first we go to the long and short list. Obviously the market is weak, so there will be more on the short side, and we'd prefer to trade short. Okay, but it's not like the market is doing anything right now. It's sitting basically down 0.5% on the Nasdaq and down 0.5 on the SPY, and not doing anything. So it's not like we are in a panic, we're selling off, let's go only for shorts. If there is a pattern long that fits our strategy, and we can definitely go for it. Okay, that's the experience will tell. And worst case scenario, we're ready. Okay, so our worst case scenario is on the table all the time. We are ready to lose 1% of our position, whether it is $5,000 or $50,000, and it's your account, and you make the decision if you want to deal with this strategy. And again, 1% most of the time will be the worst case scenario. Sometimes the stop loss will be 0.5%. Sometimes the trade will fail, but it won't reach the 1%, and then it will come back. So the scenarios are endless. The idea here is to be professional about it, stick to the plan, don't overtrade, and be very precise with what you're doing. And again, if you cannot find a trade, and it's now an hour into the trading day, some people are already panicking. I don't have a trade, the trading day is over. That's BS. I don't know how to put it into words. That's totally off balance. Anybody that trades knows that trading goes on from 9:30 until 10:30. That's obviously the most volatile, but it doesn't mean that volatility translates into good trades. Okay, it means that you can trade in the first hour. Some of the traders are gone after 25 minutes. If you can do it, go fishing or whatever, go to the beach. Okay, most of us want to stay and trade the normal setups, the normal patterns, and are happy to sit in front of the charts until 3:30. And even 4 p.m. I have no problem. If a trade is going my way and I want to close it at the highs of the day or the lows of the day at 4 p.m., I'm ready. Okay, guys, thanks for being with us here. Do leave comments. I see I got plenty of comments on one of my videos. I need to reply on them. And do go to our playlist on the charts, the Charts Maverick, and watch the series that we prepared for you. The Day Trading Explains series is obviously free for everybody. I think you can learn from it a lot, even if you are not a beginner. Okay, thanks a lot. Again, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.